Hey, what is up, guys? It's your boy Kingdom Soldier, and I'm back again with another commentary. And Soldier says, when it's raining outside, don't try to be a G. Put your hood on. What I want to talk to you guys about today is the will to win. In one of the recent Sticks episodes, I had someone in the comments ask me the question, or basically they made the assertion that it was wrong of me, it was wrong of Kingdom Soldier to judge and predict based solely on the hype factor and the personalities of players together. Like, I should have been using stats, and I should have been calling out the history and the individual skill and the individual stats. And here's what I want to tell you guys. Number one, when I predict matches, I use individual stats, I use individual skill, I use the history of the team, and I use my gut. And my gut usually has more, it weighs in more than all of those other items because my gut follows the will of the players. You don't win 19 championships without the will to win. People always wonder, why was it that this complexity squad, EG squad, whatever you want to call them, why were they able to win, leverage, go that far back, why were they able to win Aches and Teep with any teammates? What was it that made them so successful? They had the will to win. There's something inside of certain human beings that puts them in a position where, when needed, they can call upon their greatest self. Crimsix has this ability. Aches has this ability. Parasite even has this ability. There are players that literally can just call on their greatest self. There's other players like a Scump who is just consistently on point. Scump is just consistent. I called him recently the most consistent player in the last 4 or 5 Call of Duty. Formal is going to turn out to be a very, very consistently good player. And then you have players like Crim and Aches and even TP who just have this willpower that when they want to or when they feel like it, which is for Crim all the time, for Aches sometimes, and for TP it's all the time. But the struggle that TP is having on Optic Nation is that his will to win isn't enough. He needs another person that is on his team that has that will. Now, Damon has the consistent ability to win, but he doesn't have the consistent will to win. And I don't know what that's about. I don't even want to read into that. But this is just about having that will, that willpower to win. And for me, when I'm deciding who's going to win a match, sometimes that's where it comes from. If I pick FaZe making a losers bracket run at the season 1 championship, finals or playoffs, it's because I'm looking at the will of a Parasite and an Aches and saying, if they want to, literally, when Aches says, if I want to, I will, that's what it means. Is that there's a part of him that he can harness almost at any given time and just decide to turn up. I'm just going to turn it up a notch. And his best self can come out at any moment. Most players of any sport can't do that. You think about a Michael Jordan. He not only had the consistent skill, but he also had the will to win. Now that is when you are extremely dangerous. And that, my friends, is what I see in a person like Ian Porter. And that is why Optic Gaming is going to go on a tear this year if they stay together as a squad. This is your boy Kingdom Soldier. You let me know in the comment section below, how do you make predictions? How do you predict matches? I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!